If you feel like you've hit rock bottom, then watch this. So you've hit your biggest low. You feel like Cinderella when she couldn't go to the ball. You feel lost, like you're starting again. Don't worry, these feelings are completely valid, and you're not alone. Salam guys, it's No Face, an ex-high school teacher giving you lessons instead. In this video, I'm going to help you understand why hitting rock bottom is the best thing that could have ever happened to you. This is the biggest test, where you must have trust in Allah's plan. He knows all, sees all, and hears all. You are exactly where you need to be, and you're about to choose your fate. Part 1. When you hit your lowest, you are open to the biggest change. I actually heard this quote from the show Avatar: Legend of the Korra. Korra hits her lowest point and she loses all her bending towards the end of season 1. She actually connects to her spiritual self for the first time and unlocks powers she never had before. This quote really resonated with me last year when I felt like I hit my lowest point. Islamically, when we hit our lowest point, we find we have no one to turn to, and so you turn to the one who controls everything, the one who created you and I, and the one that has written your destiny. I turned to him at my lowest point, and I was inspired to finally make the decision to quit the job that was draining me and my essence, which was teaching. I probably would have never made the decision to quit if I didn't feel like I was at rock bottom. Because I was at my lowest point, I was so open to change. I started feeling hopeful again and optimistic for the future. Sometimes we need to hit the ground in order to stand back up again and see things from a different perspective. The lowest point was just the contrast I needed to make big changes in my life, changes that I would have been too scared to act on had things stayed the same. Although I've not found myself hitting that lowest point, I do know that I'll be okay if I do hit it again because I have a closer connection to my Lord and He will always be with me. Part 2. Hitting rock bottom makes you have nothing to lose. Okay, so you lost your job. Or you quit a job that you weren't passionate about, like me. You were in a long-term relationship and you had to leave it. A loved one just passed away. Whatever experience led you to click on this video can either be your way to a new and better life, or it can be your biggest downfall. You choose. Yes, as a Muslim, I know that my life has already been written. But does that mean I should just sit back and allow life to just happen to me? Absolutely not. We have free will. You can get up right now and high-five the air if you wanted to. You chose to watch this video. You chose what you wear. You choose if you are going to pray that next prayer on time, and you choose if you are going to make dua or not. If you hit rock bottom and just sit in your misery, choosing to stay down, you may go down even lower. You decide to stay a victim, allowing life to just happen to you, when instead you can perceive this as, okay, I've hit my lowest point, what do I do now? Well, what do you want to do? You lost a job that maybe wasn't even that fulfilling? Go for a career you've always dreamt about. You're in a relationship, whether you loved or hated it, guess what? You're single now, and you have all the freedom in the world to do whatever you want. Start that side hustle, get that degree, whatever it is that you've always wanted to do that makes you go, oh, I could never do that. If it scares you, it's a good thing. You've already lost everything. What more could you lose if you start this one thing? If it doesn't align with you after a month, at least you've explored the idea, as long as it's halal. And then on to the next. What if Allah made you lose everything? He made you hit rock bottom because He knew you would have never have tried if things stayed the same. This could be your hero's journey if you choose it to be. The power literally lies within you. You are exactly where you need to be right now. You are at the intersection. Let Allah take the wheel and guide you to make the right turn. Homework. Trust and take action. Okay, so you understand that you've hit rock bottom for a reason. Your homework is to journal what you've always wanted to do. That terrifies you a bit at the same time. As long as it is within the parameters of Islam and your intention is pure, you have nothing to lose. Remember, you've already hit rock bottom and it's only upwards from here. If Allah didn't put you through this and things stayed the same, you would have never had these new thoughts. You would have never clicked on this video, and you probably never would have taken action. Nothing changes if nothing changes. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you in the next video.